Hi, it's Amy from Mere Wellness, and I wanted to teach you all the paint the bubble exercise. This is an exercise that I give a lot of my clients. Neck, shoulder problems, upper back problems are an epidemic, and I think it's a lot because of computer work. So anyway, I love this exercise. I have to give a shout out to Katie Bowman because this is really her brainchild. If you don't know who she is and you're really interested in alignment, check her out. So paint the bubble takes the shoulder complex through its full range of possible motions and keeps the tissues nice and soft and supple and lubricated, and it just feels amazing. You will feel the blood flow after you do it. So I strongly encourage you to do it along with me today. The nice thing too about it is that you can add in the rib cage, you can add in the hips, you can add in the knees, and pretty much get every joint moving through a wonderful range of motion. So good times to do this are if you're at a sitting workstation, just sit back. If you have to stay in your chair, then just do your arms. If you're at a standing workstation, step back and do as much as you can get away with in your workplace. Movement is very important when you're working on a computer or just at a desk all day long. So here we go. So paint the bubble is if you put your hands out as far as you possibly can and you're really reaching your fingertips away from you. Imagine that just outside of that reach is a big bubble, and that bubble goes all around you in this direction, front and back behind you. And you can add more creativity to it by choosing your favorite color. Mine is green. So imagine that you have green paint on the tips of your fingers, and you can take that and imagine that you're painting every bit of that bubble that you can possibly reach that extends behind you and beside you, and then start painting it in different patterns. So if we started this way, now let's paint the bubble in this direction. Okay. Now you can already probably feel that you're taking your shoulders through some motions that they probably haven't seen in a while. Okay, so doing that once or twice, painting the bubble, paint it different colors. If you close your eyes and paint it and you really imagine those colors, you're kind of turning this into a meditation as well. So a meditation is really just bringing your mind into the present, focusing on what's going on right now. So you get two wonderful things for your body and mind at the same time. So now let's add in the rib cage. So you can put your hands together, put that paint on your fingertips, and now paint that bubble. You're getting rib cage and hips. And if you haven't done these motions, go nice and slow when you start. Get all those behind you too, that bubble as far out as you can. Paint that bubble. Okay, so paint it in different patterns. You can do little zigzags and just get creative with it. You can do circles, but get creative with how you paint your bubble, and that's how you get your body doing all those motions that it needs to make in order to be healthy. So now we can imagine that that bubble is full body size bubble, and we can either put our hands apart or we can put our hands together. Let's start with the hands apart. You can't see my feet, but that bubble goes all the way down to the ground. So I need to reach all the way down and all the way above me and paint that bubble in every different direction. And then I can paint it in different patterns. This is great for kids too, teaching kids different ways to move, and it gets them using their imagination, and they'll probably want to put rainbow colors, a different color on every finger, and paint it a rainbow color. So, all right, lots of movement in a short amount of time. There's lots of evidence coming out now that says movement needs to happen all day long. You can't get all your movement in 30 to 60 minute chunks at the end of the day after work and be healthy. You've got to move all the time. All right, thanks.